The superintendent of United Schools says they're no longer going to be using these CCS buses. Instead, they're partnering with a new private busing company. This after hundreds of their students were impacted by transportation changes within the Columbus City Schools District last year.
I'm telling you, when I tell you I'm excited, I didn't think this day would ever come.
Sina Drawn breathing a sigh of relief. After spending last school year without reliable transportation, her 3 grandkids will now have a guaranteed bus route.
I had so much anxiety last year, and not just for half the year, the whole entire year with her. I never knew how long she was standing out there. I never knew, when she got to school.
United Schools Superintendent Andrew Boy says they've signed on with FirstStudent, an independent busing company. They'll have 13 buses exclusively for United students. Sina says now all 3 of her grandkids can ride together.
It takes a lot off of me knowing that they'll be on the same bus, and for them to know that her brothers got there safe.
The new plan comes with a hefty price tag, $1.1 million. Boy says about 50% is coming from the state's per pupil funding. The other half is coming from United's cash reserves.
We're doing something that we can't afford not to do. We can't afford to have students come to school late anymore and miss instruction. We can't afford to have students miss entire days of school. We can't afford to have students getting home after 7 p.m.
Last year, Attorney General Dave Yost sued CCS over their refusal to bus private and charter school students, saying the district is legally obligated. But CCS has maintained that they were not breaking any laws and continued offering a payment in lieu of transportation. So we asked CCS what they're doing right now to mitigate similar issues this year. In an email, a CCS spokesperson told me there is no deliberate effort by CCS to use busing as a way to divert students from non-public schools. The district says they've also made improvements already in effect today, including sending busing information to families earlier in the summer, implementing new route track software, and doubling call center staff during the first few weeks of school. CCS says for the 2025 school year, they expect to route about 28,500 CCS students and more than 8,000 charter and private school students. Back at United Schools, Superintendent Boy says partnering with a private busing company may not be sustainable long term, and they will continue working with CCS to come up with a solution.
I have regular meetings with Superintendent Chapman, and we are committed to continue working together. We're hopeful that we're able to transport our students and continue having those conversations, and potentially think about how more and more students get to school on time and with reliable transportation.
But for now, United Schools will launch their new transportation plans next week. The first day of classes at United is August 20th. On your side, I'm Kate Seifert, ABC 6 News.